after being 15 years at least at the bench, I started to make a small moon phase for Chopin because I made skeleton watches for Chopin this time, and we discussed, and he wanted me to do, asked me to do, and it was a very same thing. It was my first thing, first construction. And after I make perpetual calendars and things, and we come in contact with Winston, just the very first watch when they making their first collection was the perpetual calendar B retrograde. I made the HM2, HM3 for him, and the 3 was a huge success because they made many different, lot of the frog watch, and so many, and so yes, Max is someone very important in my life because he has so clear ideas, and you need that. It's not only you need to have you master what you are doing in watchmaking, but if you have no idea, it's for nothing. They wanted me to do what now is called the Quantième des Saisons. It's a lovely piece for the 100 years of Cleef Arpels, and we make 100 pieces of that. The fairy, you know, fairy is so nice. For me, it's maybe more iconic than the Lover's Bridge, but after we made the Lover's Bridge watch, and with Van Cleef, it's a long, wonderful story. And I learned so much with them. The chronograph, I think it's the piece of my life now because nobody never touched at the base function of a chronograph. It's always the same principle. And I just said, no, I want to have something clear now, because on the chronograph, it's only, you can't read time on the chronograph. It's only about design. You make a complicated watch only for design purpose, because you can't really use it. It wasn't good for me. And I use a lot of time with that. From the school when I made my 2 first chronograph, I assembled it. I wasn't happy with that, but after I forgot it, but around 2000, I came with an idea of making big hole in the center of movement. I made a pattern with that. Yes, that's it. What's that? Who gives you the idea? She no, I want. It's not possible to do that. No, but it's a concept. I like that. It's a concept. Who will do your concept? And after I take my sheet and I showed him what it was 7 years that I was working on that, and that made that it was no question we had to work together. If you speak correctly to people today, if you really bring them back closer to the true watchmaking, it's no more about technology. I don't know, it's so pure, and everything is so perfect, and it's like tomato today, they are all the same, the watches. And I think we have to go back to more attention from watchmakers to what they are doing. You have to put the watches again in the center, the watchmaker in the center of the process. I'm a watchmaker, nothing else.